Welcome back, Africa. Fut-Afrique presenting Game 1. Of course, it is the watch-along for Egypt and Ghana. Huge game. Huge first half, of course, from a Ghanaian point of view. They ended that first half with two crucial things happening. Firstly, Mo Salah gets injured on the 45th minute. Right after that, Ghana go on to score a smashing goal and take the lead into the halftime break without Egypt having a shot on target, with Egypt hardly having bothered the Ghanaian defense, which was rock solid in the first half. Very few goal-scoring chances both ways in this match. In fact, the goal scored was the best chance at goal throughout that first half. But Egypt have to come out and play now. Ghana have to do two things: defend well and see if they can stretch that lead, maybe on the counter-attack even. Of course, we do have Junior, we've got Ade, we've got Chris here, and gents, it's interesting the way this game is poised. Mo Salah leaving the field is crucial. Ghana scoring right after that is even more crucial, but still so much football to be played here.
Yes, we come in the second half, and I'm looking now from a coach perspective, and as a football analyst. Until the 65th minute, Ghana have one job to do: defend and take hope away from Egypt. This kind of a situation we are seeing. I did not finish my sentence.
Set piece.
Flag is up.
Flag is up.
The flag is out, but we have VAR. They will check it. But the situation is, we saw from the minute, the first second of the second half, you know what Egypt want to do.
They're going to
long
push.
balls, long balls, long balls, long balls. And that's what they will do. It was an offside. It was clear offside. The Egyptians, they're looking for it. But this is what's going to happen throughout the first 15 minutes. So any coach will tell his players, switch on. Stay on the game. The game is 0-0. Don't even think about you leading the game. The game is 0-0, and go there and they give me the best 15 minutes.
No.
Is the VAR check? Or
Nice.
Yeah.
VAR is checked. Goal won't stand. Offside was a clear offside, by the way, from a set piece. That ball situation, just on the edge of the final third. I like how they stretched, or attempted to stretch the Canadian defense to take them out wide and play it back into the center. But that's one of the things Ghana has to watch out for. Egypt on the dead ball situation. Egypt in open play. They'll up the intensity.
Oh, they're still checking.
They'll want to push. Oh, in fact, VAR is still checking this,
Yeah,
guys.
it's going to be offside.
I'm
because,
pretty sure it's off.
We have seen it here.
From what we have seen in the replay, and the referee has not yet seen it. They will tell the referee what's happened.
So, Junior, while we wait for the decision to be made here,
Yeah.
I have to. We've had an interesting halftime chat.
Yeah.
We've had an interesting game so far. Are you even more nervous now of the Egyptian response?
Yes, I am.
Honestly.
I am, because this is the part that I expect Egypt to come to play. Based on how they've been playing previously, the second half is when they take over, when they take control. So this is like a more nervous time for us. And you can see from what they're doing right now. Within the first, 5 minutes of the game, they're already, trying to score. So this is a very, very nervous time. And also, if you look at our previous game, Capo Verde scored us in the last minutes of the second half.
Yeah, switch off.
In fact, let me tell you, there's a culture in Ghana now, based on the poor performance of the team. Whenever Ghana is playing, men make their wives come home early. No, let me finish. Men make their wives come home early.
Why?
They cook early. They eat early before the game plays. Because
No, I get you. Don't explain.
Explain. Who wants to know?
Many are listening here. They want to know what's going on in Ghana. Explain.
if you wait for Ghana to play before you eat, you will not eat your food.
My friend.
You will be so disappointed you go to bed hungry.
My friend.
That is the culture in Ghana.
My friend.
now.
I feel you. I support a club that if my club is playing or will play, I eat before the game. But much earlier, because if I eat too close, I will have my tummy will be so. So I feel the Ghanaian.
So you're saying Ghanaian women, wives, know they must come home early?
Football plays a big part
Yeah.
of the appetite and the rest.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So I get you. So that's how you're feeling now, my brother.
Yes.
So how you feeling?
Egypt, gents. Egypt.
But you see, there is also another thing we're seeing. That way we talk about people like Andrea, you see panic in defense. You don't need to be panicking. and that way experience. Take the ball, pass it back, hold the ball at least for 2-3 minutes.
Yeah.
Having what we call possession
and we
passing.
lost the ball.
Yeah, because they keep on going forward. Guys, you did not want them to go forward. That is the time where you have to play the ball back and they keep the ball, feel the touch,
Yep.
and then know where you are. Do you know why in boxing, the referee count to 10?
Why?
When they hit you, go down,
Yeah.
where the referee count to 10, gives you a chance to feel your toes, your legs, the date. No, seriously.
Yeah.
You have to accept. An experienced boxer won't immediately stand up. He will hold the referee, or you hold up, so that they count to 10. During that time, you found out your bearing. That's what Ghana need to do here. Ghana need to find their bearing, because if they don't,
So in football, it's a water break.
no. In football, it is what we
Where
call.
you gather yourself.
No. In football, is what we call possession passing. Take the ball, keeping recycling the ball until you get. Look at it. Since the second half started.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the movie we have seen before.
I just want to say there's one player in particular, even from the first half, that has seemed quite troublesome for me when you look at this Egyptian side. It's Mamouche out wide on the left side.
And do you know how he's playing?
The intensity's gone up,
Do you know
but
what? Mo Salah is not there anymore. So
yeah,
you have
somebody
to
has to. But even from the first half, he was livelier than Salah. You know?
Ghana have a game here, and I still believe Ghana, they've got 10 minutes to go to calm everything down, because Egypt need a goal now,
You know,
and they might get it.
Sure, Fori. That's what you need from a keeper.
Well done.
He saw the move already from the left hand
Yeah.
side. He look at where the attacker is coming, and they adjust his move. And that is a player who is on the bench for Orlando Pirates, which means Orlando Pirates got tough coaches, goalkeepers. Huh?
Yeah, they do. They
If
do.
Ofori is
It's
the third choice.
third choice, yeah.
Mohamed Fat.
You know, we judge keepers for the most part on
Eyes on the ball.
saves. And I've been lucky enough to spend a large part of the last 10 years around the goalkeeper coach, William Shongwe from Swaziland, who, of course, imparts knowledge. And he says there's so many things we miss. And the ability for a goalkeeper to lessen the pressure off of defenders in being able to come out and get crosses, so defenders don't always have to win headers, is underrated by most football fans. I thought he did well then.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now watching a wounded
Lion.
Pharaoh.
Who again? Who was that? That's my man. Mamouche.
Friend.
That's Mamouche again, yeah?
We are now watching.
Here is the player that, for me, that's the most dangerous on this
You
field.
see
right
why
now.
I couldn't get excited in the first half?
No, you couldn't. But you had to.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
So you're gonna
I'm
get
just
excited
saying.
the one after the game.
I'm just
No.
saying. No, we are watching the real
He's not
game now. We are watching the real game
But
now.
in the real game, the defense is still working.
No, but how many?
Winning a hit on the near post.
They are winning everything.
My goodness, Egypt.
Just one
second half.
question for Jodio right now. Have you had
So now
dinner,
can
my
you-
friend?
Do you accept now that it was a strategy for them in the first half?
I don't accept that it was a strategy. What I will tell you is what I've noticed from North African teams, and this we know, Chris, the ability to switch mentality is like this. And also that goal happened at the end of the first half,
And
just
you do-
before the halftime break. Just like with you said Mali.
Mali.
That halftime break came at the right time, right after they conceded. They've had a chance to go into the change room. The coach is giving them new instructions, new maybe
Go.
yeah, and
Because-
they come out and they expressed him that.
What are you protecting if you're Egyptian?
Nothing.
Good. Let's go. 2-0 is the same as 1-0.
And
It's a
what's the
group
first
stage.
thing? What's the first thing you think the coach said to them? Prove to them that you are not just a Mo Salah team. That in itself is inspiration.
Or the team themselves calling each other
Yeah.
say, this is not. Probably himself.
Maybe he said yes. Maybe he said
Maybe
yes.
himself goes to the team. He say, guys, this is not my team.
Prove
This
to
is
them.
Egypt.
Prove to them.
Amazing, huh?
That in itself would be great inspiration in the halftime break.
And now you go back to what I say. Him being injured is danger for Ghana.
is.
Now you have a player like El Nani will push forward, will become now that player, and suddenly they have nothing to defend. they win.
This is what I was talking about.
No, you talked about this. Why did he just kick the ball? And
In modern soccer,
You know, I'm thinking about
this is getting very uncomfortable for
Liverpool.
me, my friend.
Liverpool in 2018 when Sergio Ramos did the wrestling move on Mo Salah.
Yeah.
And the effect it had on that Liverpool side, losing that star player. I think Egypt definitely have done better than Liverpool in that regard in terms of they don't seem so affected by
Let's not forget
losing
they
Salah
conceded
now.
immediately afterwards.
Oh,
That's
yes.
also a
No,
challenge.
I'm
That's
saying,
also-
I'm
so
saying
they didn't have
now.
time to.
Yeah.
I'm saying now they seem to be back in it.
Whoa.
Fatty
Ooh-wee.
is playing.
I don't know if Ghana can hold on, eh?
Okay, now the big question is, Junior, I'm looking at the lineup here. Who are you bringing in? Who are you taking out?
You weather the
If-
storm for now, bro.
They have to bring.
If
And
I was
keep
the coach,
the team as it is.
Weather the storm.
if I was the coach, I would take Dennis Odoi out. I would take Dennis Odoi out.
You bring who?
I'll bring in
I can
Amate.
Okay.
I'll bring in Amate to replace Dennis Odoi, and then we need John Pencil in the game.
Yeah.
John Pencil. So take.
Why is he left out?
He was our best winger in the previous game, and he.
We don't know how he trained. Just quick one.
Actually, for me,
Wait, Mr.
for
Chris.
me, he's the first player to come in.
I just have a question. Is the coach paying you?
Who, me?
Yes, because you are defending his strategies.
No,
No, I have to check the clothes.
he has to do.
We can't all. take
Well, he
the
wouldn't
direction.
tell you that.
Okay, yeah,
You don't know
yeah.
sees.
Yeah, so
What
he
about
didn't tell us.
Andre Ayew? Isn't this a good
No,
time
not
for
now.
Andre
No,
to come now?
no.
You need a fighter now.
Also, I have to say this, for
Pencil
those of you
should
that are
come.
wondering, with Mo Salah having left, we have done you a bit of a disservice.
Injustice, yeah.
We didn't tell you who came on in his place, of course. It's Mustafa Fati, who's come on as the only sub of the game so far.
And it's been lively, by the way. Very
Yep.
lively,
Yep.
Fatty. It's been a problem on that left-hand side.
So here's a
Okay,
change.
That's a
Baba
change.
Idrisu, he's making a defensive move.
Yes.
Did you see what's happening in the game?
You have something to protect.
You see, but then we still have the loophole at the right hand side. He's not addressing that problem. He's bringing in a defensive midfielder. Okay, but once they cross the defensive midfielder, the whole right back is available to the Egyptians. He's not attacking that problem. Why don't you block the right hand side so that at least the defense is completely stable, and then you can move on from there, see how they play from there.
And I hear your point.
Yes.
Firstly. But secondly, if you protect the back four, the entire back four, from high up the field, like in midfield,
It's better.
then you don't expose
You don't expose any
one of the.
This is Egypt.
Of
They
the
will,
back four.
they will get behind your midfielders.
No, but you don't want them.
They are already behind the midfielders.
Look at how they are playing. There is a line of the front two, and then you have the line of 4-4. So they put two lines of 4,
Yeah.
and then the twos. You have to beat the first two and beat the last 4. So tactically, for me,
Defending from a little further up.
tactically, the coach is doing something which is recommendable, because you have to look at, this is a game you should not lose. It's not a game you must win, but it is a game you should not lose.
It's a don't lose game.
Yeah, it's a don't lose game. It's your second game in the tournament. Play the ball long, make him run.
Oh my
That
goodness.
was a poor decision.
Yeah.
He missed that.
Yeah, and even the pass, it was a bad pass. He give the Egyptian
He's going to go
chance
back again.
To come close
You
to
see,
it.
There was
That's
no way
fine.
to go forward. There was no way
But,
to go
but
forward.
now they lose it. Now that was a poor decision from
We can't keep-
Ghana moving the ball around the midfield.
have you noticed we can't even keep the ball for a minute? We can't string passes at least maybe 6 passes together without losing the ball. Have you noticed it? We
Do you
can't
think
keep
the
the ball.
Egyptians have anything to do with it?
No, our players are just not up to the task. That's it.
Oh, Fatty is.
Yes, 2.
Fatty
Okay,
is
this
a
is
problem.
2, 3. Okay.
Pass
Let's
the ball.
go.
Watch the Egyptians as
4.
well, yeah?
Run with it.
Don't only
Run
watch
with
the white
it.
shirts.
Pass
Four.
the ball.
4,
He's
Pass.
gone.
5,
Thank you.
Please
5.
get the 6 pass. Please get the 6 pass. Please get the 6 pass.
Oh,
Please get the
ball.
7. 6. Oh.
What did I tell you? What did I tell
But
you?
tell me
no,
something.
no, no.
Why did he choose the difficult one? Now
I
the
don't
team
know.
is under attack, and it looks like they're gonna get inside the box. You touch him, there he's down. It become a problem.
Hey.
There is a problem, guys.
So
How
This
did he
man
become-
is a big problem.
How did it become a problem? How did it become a problem? It became a problem because you lost the ball that's supposed to lose.
You could have
Pass the easy ball. You have
easy
three
pass,
players around
easy
you.
pass.
You see-
Give them the ball.
so do you get my point now?
I got your point. I got your point.
I just
before.
gave you. It happened as I was speaking. It happened. Say, we can't put together 6 passes without losing the ball. How do you call that a team? It might as well be a 5-a-side. It can't be a national. It can't be a national. A national team can play like it must be a 5-a-side.
Oh wow. Okay.
I just have to keep pointing out that Mamouche, whom I keep highlighting, biggest problem, first off, from an Egyptian point of view, is now the highest rated player in the
Yeah.
Egyptian team at
Yes.
7.4.
Yeah.
He is a huge problem.
There is
Huge
7.4.
Yeah.
And
Here is
Fati?
a 7.8.
What's
Really?
Fati's
You
See,
rating
7.8, my friend.
The right back just lost the ball again. And he's going to continue doing that. And Egyptians are going to take advantage and score within the next 10 minutes.
And as the game is playing, just let's be honest, the rating for Ghanaian is going down.
No, Egypt is
But
This is the story that I've seen before.
we've seen this before. That's right.
I'm just saying.
Because they've
And then
dropped.
look at even where their last defender is. Their last defender is exactly where Malian last defender they were, in the center line. Pass the ball.
Thank
Now
you.
let's run.
Thank you.
Chase.
Now we chase.
Thank you.
Wait for the support. Wait, keep the ball down. Shoot
Look
it.
up. Shot at goal, and I say, well, it's a target.
That.
It's a target. It's a shot at goal. It's a target.
Yeah,
No,
but at
that's
least
a pass.
That
That
was
was
a
a bad
pass.
pass.
but at
That
least
was
That
a
is the bad pass.
But
but at
That's a
least
back pass.
that's a positive
That's a
that they
positive.
could get.
No,
Guys,
wait for
on
your
the
team.
break.
Guys,
Wait for your
guys.
teammate to come.
I feel like right now we are undervaluing.
No, I
But they
see now.
could get Egypt on the break though.
What do you do with the ball?
I mean,
Don't give it to them.
yeah, you have to keep the ball.
Keep the ball.
we're just saying, with their athleticism, on the break, they can hurt Egypt. With the athleticism of the Ghanaian forwards.
But we don't have the
pace,
clinical
power.
finish. We don't have the clinical finish that
In that moment.
that must come with it.
In that moment.
You understand?
Don't forget, there was a clinical finish that gave you the lead from outside the
beautiful.
box.
From the only player that we know has got that finish.
Okay. What I can feel at the moment, you are.
Wow. Wow.
So do you notice where all the balls are going to now? The right hand side of our defense.
They saw it long time ago. Now what you want to do? You want to bring a new player now?
A new player to because
No. You don't do that in football. You
Trezeguet. Bringing in Trezeguet now.
wow.
to
Another
double
attacking
up.
player.
Another attacking player.
Trezeguet now.
Here's the crazy thing. And then he's going off. Eh?
No.
So the defensive midfield
That-
is gone.
they did it the
They're
same
throwing
in the
numbers,
first game.
Which goes back to what we were saying now with Ade. On the counter attack, they're lessening their defensive abilities. They're desperate.
Because they know we don't have the clinical finishers.
Yes,
No.
but we're saying on the counter attack, you could still catch them. The last attack, yes, the shot
If you
was
pass the
what let
ball.
you down. Or if you pass the ball or better decision
Which we are not
making.
passing the ball.
But
Let it go.
on the counter attack, you can catch them.
But we don't
he's
have
not out.
anyone. We don't have anyone that can take
You just
advantage
had
of
a
that.
counter
wow.
attack that got you into the box
Okay.
and a shot onto the keeper.
Because now
I like how Ghanaian they do. It's a very nice technique. You go in front of the ball, and you just wait to be touched.
And then
You go down. You put your foot in front, and it is a good technique. It does work,
No, we've seen the North Africans use that strategy for years.
but they die.
They
Even when you say,
but they play mind games with you.
yeah, if you,
If the referee's soft, North Africans
yes,
will take you
yes,
for
that's what they're trying
a
to do right
ride,
now.
Yes.
That's what they'll put pressure on the referee and then again, and we are not going to get the ball.
no, you see, they
Yeah, you got it.
He got the ball. What is he going to do with it? He's going to lose it.
You said
Pass!
he wasn't going to get it.
Yeah, but
pass
he
the
lost it.
ball.
He-
Why Ghanaian players are going to use their teammate to pass the ball? Pass the ball in the back there.
Look at that.
That's a wrong player!
Wait. Who
Oh
heard me?
my
Vamos.
goodness.
Who heard me say the
Vamos.
next 10 minutes Egypt was going to score? Who heard me
said
say
so.
that?
Everybody.
I heard it.
Thank you.
Everybody.
I heard it.
I've made 2 prophecies. Ne? They've all come true.
But guys, like back passes,
That was a gift
It's always-
from the Ghanaians.
it's
was
always
a
a
gift.
Where
it's
was
always
he?
a bad
Where was
idea
he?
in open
On the
play.
right hand side, right?
Yes, sir.
Of our defense.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. What happened to the midfielders that were supposed to cover?
No, you
Nothing.
guys had the ball. They weren't covering anything. You
That's-
gave them the ball.
that's my-
You gave them the through ball. You had the ball.
Pressure.
Yeah.
Pressure.
I'm just happy I ate.
Remember what we said.
He's eating.
What is
You know why?
we say?
Oh.
What is important sometime in football is what you don't see.
Yeah.
And what you don't see here, look at the pressure of red jerseys.
Oh,
They lost the ball here. Nobody stopped running.
Two of them are played.
Nobody stopped running.
Yes.
And guess who switch off? You no, don't cry. You switch
Odoi,
off.
Odoi, that's the guy I
Odoi,
told
you
him.
switch
That's,
off.
you see, that's the guy I wanted him to be changed.
Oh my
You see,
goodness.
he was just ball watching.
Forget about the back pass. You
Look at him,
switch
look at him,
off.
look at him. Number 3, look at him. He was just
You-
watching.
Did you see that?
He was just watching.
You can't switch off.
And-
you have to be alert.
We saw this happening.
And what you need to see, it
I
happened.
switched off, eh?
I wish the goalkeeper took one for the team though.
There.
That's a red
Nah.
card.
I know it's a red card, but
I'm not
is
surprised.
it not better than what is about to happen now? Sometimes it's harder playing with
Yeah,
10.
man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Same guy
Wow.
again. Kudus, same guy again.
Same team.
Same guy.
Same Ghana.
Yeah, no, but the same player.
Same Ghana.
Same player.
Same Ghana.
Same player.
Same Ghana.
Yeah.
Perfect response. Immediately.
But you
Wow.
know what? But you know,
Immediately.
yeah, but also, it's the Odoi guy that created this goal.
Who created the goal?
Odoi, the same guy who messed up. That I must give it to him. He created the goal.
I
So
love that. I love the
So-
honesty.
You know what?
I love the honesty.
This is very good.
I love the honesty.
You know what?
I love
the,
the honesty.
the speed of being a devil to a hero.
Like this.
I'm telling you.
People forget.
Like this.
because he realized that he messed up. He realized that he messed up.
And you took responsibility.
And then you said something about
Watch,
the
just
change,
watch
the
him.
change from Egypt,
Just watch him. You see,
taking defensive players out.
Yep. Yes.
Taking,
Was that Kudus?
yes, Kudu scored again.
Listen to what Chris is saying now. Ade.
taking defensive players out, open up for Ghana to can go forward. And that's how this pass comes. For the first time, you see Ghana actually playing in this area
Yep.
and they're pushing. And this is just a perfect belief. It's just a belief.
Ooh, took a
Deflection,
slight deflection
yeah.
to take it away from the
Yeah.
keeper. You need a little bit of luck sometimes, huh?
Hey, we did it all the time.
Oh wow. You
Who
know,
knew- who knew at the end of the first half when we had one chance at goal on target?
And
Now
now,
three
Who
goals.
knew we'd be
Three
looking-
goals.
Who knew we'd be looking at 3 goals?
and this was the most boring. This was
It was the most boring, yeah.
Not only boring, it was the low possibility of goal scoring.
But guys,
game.
now
we have
imagine
3 goals.
Ghana without Kudus.
Ah, come on, you don't imagine
My
that.
goodness.
How can you imagine that?
Guys, we
Why
play-
do you always want to
No,
look
you
at the
can't.
worst possible
Ghana would
scenarios?
have-
That's what- He's there. He's fit. Enjoy
He
it.
is there.
Enjoy the
Who's
moment.
coming in now? Who's coming in? Inaki Williams is going out.
Inaki
Who's coming in?
Williams.
They should bring John Pencil. They better bring John Pencil.
No.
Osman Bukari, good.
Okay, be happy.
That's the player that I think
now-
he's sharing the wife with the
So
coach.
now we have a team.
Sharing the wife with the coach.
Because this is the first game he's playing. The coach doesn't like him. The coach just doesn't like him. So that's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Tell him.
Whose wife exactly? Coach's wife and his wife.
Now we have to figure out.
Okay, let's see. Oh man.
Caesar, in your show, if you call me here and you don't call Junior, I'm not coming.
Oh,
I hope Ghana
man.
go to the finals, Junior. We need
I'm telling you. Sure.
Oh my goodness.
There's so much drama in that camp, huh?
Junior.
Can you tell us why Kudus didn't come
Can you
on
tell
time?
us where did they meet with the wife? It was in England, it was in Ghana.
Whose wife?
Whose
Coach's
wife?
Whose wife exactly? Oh man.
This game is getting very interesting. So interesting.
Egypt
sorry.
undone.
And no, they're not undone. They're pushing. They're not playing in the Ghana side big time. They're still passing the ball around, and they know they're playing. I get
another
why
mistake.
2-2.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness. What gifts? What's with the
gifts.
gift?
Oh,
Why the gift?
We have a game.
what did
here.
I tell you?
Yep.
This player, Mohammed.
4 goals.
Said Egypt undone. Just minutes
No,
before.
no.
Just
We
moments
say
before
that,
they scored.
that we saw a goal.
But why? What's with the Ghanaian defenders and the gifts? These are gifts.
I mean, Christmas is over, really.
I mean, I know you guys are very welcoming
And
country.
guess-
I love
and
this
guess-
Ghana, like,
And guess who
but this
created
is-
it? And guess who created it? Baba Idrisu.
No,
the,
don't give-
the midfielder that you see, there are particular.
And guess where the goal comes
Look
from?
at this.
The goal comes from just
He's
a chance.
under
No, just
control.
passing.
Look, he's got- it's
everything.
his ball.
Where are you going?
into your own half.
And there is no Egyptian who stop
Why so
running.
many touches
My
going back into your own
goodness.
goal?
There is no Egyptian who stop running.
And who made the mistake? The man just on, yeah?
Yeah, he just came in.
Through the legs.
That's why the coach does not like him.
Yeah.
You're wondering.
No, here's another reason.
Look at the keeper.
Oh, come on.
Through the legs.
How many times have you seen that in
Inside the
international
box.
football?
Inside the box, there is nothing you can do.
What a game, though. What a game so
4
far,
goals.
Four
guys.
goals.
4 goals.
But
Four
Who would have
goals.
anticipated
But now
that?
Egypt is on fire, so they can score more. We are not.
4
That's the
goals.
problem.
Oh, Egypt is on fire.
Yes.
you
Egypt
think-
is the one. Egypt is playing better than us in the second half.
Okay, but be honest about it. Did you see a second goal coming from
Look
Ghana?
at our players.
Thank you,
Crying.
Did you see a second goal coming from Ghana? Be honest, Junior.
Calm down.
Junior. Did you see a second goal coming from Ghana?
Honestly, I didn't.
Did you see a first goal coming from Ghana?
Let's start with the first goal. Oh, man.
What a game.
What a game.
What a game.
What a game so far.
I don't know what to, this game's taking my breath away.
Wow. I didn't see this coming,
It's
really.
what, you know, my favorite saying sometimes when I'm commentating is, what a difference a goal makes. This game was a stalemate before the first goal.
And it just shows.
And once the goal came in, it almost, and everyone just unleashed the most wickedest sides.
Yes,
And-
and you know that saying that
We need that
your-
guy.
Oh,
Every time.
No, you're
Herb.
not.
We need
Herb.
him.
Hey,
Brenner.
you sound like a popular South African.
Now we're in a situation where Egypt, they totally believe they can win this game.
Yes.
And Ghana, they have a lot of doubt they can hold on.
They just need to get the ball to Kudus.
So that's the situation we found, because the 2 goals that got scored, both of them come from Ghana. Easy game. So teammates, they don't trust each other anymore.
Yeah.
True.
So that
True.
become a problem.
True.
So instead of passing just an easy ball, you believe you are better than your
teammate.
teammates
Do too much.
because you don't trust them anymore.
Yeah, you end up doing
So
too much.
that's the situation.
Hey, look at the Egyptian pressing.
Oh man.
Look at that pressing.
That's why the goalkeeper kicks the ball all the time, because he knows that his team cannot play the ball from there.
Yes, and they can't handle the balls. They can't
And
keep
you
the
know,
ball.
that's the most painful thing for me for Ghana so far is that the 2 goals they conceded
We didn't need to.
were gifts to Egypt.
True.
Absolute gifts to Egypt. You know?
But the Egyptian attackers are doing their job, really.
No,
in terms of pressing.
you know,
they're second to none.
you dot your I's and you cross your T's. And they're doing it so superbly that they're forcing mistakes out of you. You know?
True.
Have you seen where all the goals Egypt scored came from? Have you seen where they all came from?
We have seen it.
Right
That
side.
side. Yeah, and he called it. So what do you do about that side?
They need to take out that guy, that number 3.
But he's not
I'm
responsible
bring-
for the second goal.
But yeah, but if he was
And he
there-
made up
No,
for
the
the
attack
equalizing.
was, he's saying the attack was
It's on
from
his
the right
side, yeah.
That side.
knowing that this is a weak area. So everybody now start protecting it, and
What the point
See,
I'm trying
Egypt
to the point I'm
is
trying to make
playing there a
here
lot.
is would it not be a possibility at all to say the man in front of him who's supposed to drop back and help him defend also must take the blame, because now
there.
the right winger
where
will
they
drop
lost
back.
the ball?
The right winger must
right
drop back.
When they dropped the ball,
The second goal.
yeah.
I
My
think
friend,
the right winger
kick the
dropped
ball
back.
out, a corner kick, you reorganize.
Yes, the right winger didn't. The guy was dropping back to help the guy on the right
Now
side,
look.
who's just
Look
come
at
on,
Okay, let's see.
made
see,
the mistake.
Pass it.
Pass the ball, they won't pass the ball. He's gonna run with the ball.
Oh my goodness.
And immediately you get knocked offside.
Oh.
You see?
Okay.
Offside. You immediately get knocked. When you lose the ball in the midfield, anybody in the world, you play top football,
Now, that's my
You
problem.
cannot lose the ball. No, it was
Tight
off.
defense,
it was,
bro.
not, it was off.
That's my
No,
problem
just
with
look at
Jordan.
the shape of the defense.
No, there is no shape.
There's no shape
Look
here.
at-
It's not just the right side. Guys,
That's my problem with Jordan. He needs to be able to differentiate when we need to move forward and when we need a foul. He can't make that distinction. That foul,
People are
what he
saying-
did,
People are saying that Ghana saw the game. So a Ghanaian guy got upset. He said, how can they salt the game? It was uncalculated mistake. So I don't know what this uncalculated mistake means.
Okay, let's see.
No, attack. But pass the ball. You can attack by passing the ball.
he wants fouls when we don't need fouls. We need to move.
okay. Now,
Is
let's,
Jordan,
let's,
are you-
let's look at the bigger picture here quickly, gentlemen,
Yeah.
as a group now. 10 minutes remaining in this game, yeah?
Yeah.
More or less. 11 minutes. If it ends this way, what? Ghana is on
1 point.
a point?
Yeah.
Egypt is on 2.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens going into the last games. Mozambique is next for Ghana. Do you believe Ghana can get the beating of Mozambique and maybe get 4 points
Ghana-
if it were to end this way?
Ghana is the weakest team in this group.
Thank you.
Are you
All we're talking about Ghana here, we are talking about which club these players play
You see, he can't even pass to him.
and the name
Did
of
you see that?
Yes,
the
I saw
country.
that.
But
can't
as
even
a
pass
team,
to him.
this is a weak team.
He'd rather kick the ball away than pass to his
My
own
friend,
player.
Yeah, it's
We watch football. You get the ball here, no pressure.
Exactly
You have
what
three
Chris
players
said.
here. 3 players here.
And you run.
And you want to turn around. You don't believe your teammates are there to play football with you. The worst can happen to Egypt here.
Communicate, man. Keeper. Hey,
They
sorry, man.
They don't trust each other anymore. The worst can
Did you
happen.
see that? He chested or follows his stance. He doesn't come and get it. He
oh
goes,
wow.
Guys,
Sure.
We can't literally string more than 6 passes
Oh,
together this
no.
whole game.
This is
From a team that could play 32 passes.
Your point
Right.
is that they're not playing for each other. I just saw
In the
it.
World Cup.
in the World Cup.
Yes, we used to play 32
out.
passes without being interrupted in the World Cup. The most recent
Which
World
one?
Cup.
Oh,
is out. Is out.
in Qatar,
Yes,
32 passes.
we used
Oh,
we used to
wow.
put together 32 passes uninterrupted in the most recent World Cup. Now we can't even put together 6 passes in AFCON
Wow.
against Portugal,
Don't say
against
that.
South Korea.
Let's say in AFCON, like, you know.
I mean, I was wondering, what does
Hey,
it mean?
Pay some respect here, but
Oh,
problems, yeah? Yeah.
So do we all agree the coach needs to go?
No, not the
No,
coach.
not yet.
not yet.
Yes, some of the issues I see are coaching issues. Players not playing for each other like that for a moment I just saw now, where the teammate chest the ball, they
Yes.
can come and take it, or is not interested. So the guy now has to work hard to turn in
Around
the
and
box,
kick the ball.
Yeah, that's a coaching issue. But you know, guys, I mean,
Yeah.
that for me that's a coaching issue, because guys Foley was lazy there for me. You know, it made some of the things are basics like what Chris is saying. When you've got 3 options here and you turn this way, that's a coaching issue. Like,
In the defense, you hold the ball and the goalkeeper is not coming to collect.
yeah, it's a coaching issue.
that-
They're not working for each
He's
other.
not working for each other.
So the coach can't
But-
get them
but-
to
Let
work
me
for
see
each
who is
other.
in now. See, we have not even moved. We moved up by a point in our ball possession.
But the capitulation is not as bad as we thought it would be. We
They've
thought,
had their moments.
we thought Egypt would be like 4-1 up.
My brother.
You know,
in the second
for me, there's 2 crucial things about Ghana in this match. Salah out, goal, great response, great moment, great time to score just before halftime.
There you go.
Oh,
I was looking for a peanut. Come, ref, talk to that
Good
man.
body.
Secondly, Egypt score, Ghana score. Great response to a big moment in the match. And it's both those moments that are most telling for me from a Ghanaian point of view. Then there's other moments where,
Then they made a change, they conceded
yeah,
immediately. They're
and
switching off.
then 2 mistakes defensively. You know?
Poor defense.
Poor mistakes. So for everything good you could say about them, yeah, you erase that with the mistakes you made.
and we definitely have to give credit to the Egyptian attack.
Oh, yeah.
We expected that. We expected that.
Capitalizing.
And forcing the
on those-
mistakes.
Yeah, forcing those mistakes.
Look
Oh,
at
nice
Kudus.
turn.
So-
Go.
Look at Kudus.
Here we
He's
go.
hungry.
Here we go.
You can't beat a first man in your crosses. That means this poor.
Good foul.
It's simple. You have to beat the first man.
Look at look at Ghanaian.
My Niger
Look
sister.
at he can't even close his mouth. He can't close his mouth like
Can't believe.
he can't believe it. And this is
But guys, we have to accept that Ghana has been going down, 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 down.
For a long time.
Just like we found ourselves from 1996.
Yeah.
We are going down, 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 down. And the other nations are coming up. The problem is people are waiting for nobody. There is a progress going. Mauritania is a big, big progress. Mozambique, a huge progress. Angola, big one. And Namibia, don't even talk. I think they
look.
another pass in the middle of, and you're going to give the opposition a chance to shoot.
We could get a late winner. You know.
My friend, this is game I watched it before. This is South Africa, Mali. I'm not lying. No, seriously.
Not quite, not quite.
No, one team coming the second half to play football. The other one they are holding in what could happen. There.
You know what I love about North African footballers, Egyptian footballers to be exact. They are so disciplined.
Look at
Look,
him.
look, look, look,
Another
look.
pass.
Oh, at least
Risky.
it got
Chance
there.
of the counter. Chance of the counter.
Nah.
There's no one there.
4 against 2.
Oh.
Put it in.
No.
Oh, that's great defense.
4 against
Super
2.
defense. You know what I love about Egyptian players? They'll spend the most part of the match just doing the basics. To a point you think that's all they are, just basic footballers. Then when you get them in moments like this, moments of desperation,
Yes.
Oh,
then
wow.
the skill comes out all of a sudden. You're like,
Yes.
whoa, these guys are actually quite skillful.
Yeah.
You know what? Because they keep the energy.
Yeah.
When you're puffing, going everywhere, running, they are here.
Mm.
They've got enough reserve. And
Yeah.
when they have to push it out, you find yourself.
See what I'm talking about?
And the body, huh? Just body check.
And that was the mistake South Africa made in the first half the other night.
What?
You know, they didn't reserve their energy. They
No, when you don't
Score.
reserve your energy, score.
Yeah, didn't
You
score.
must score.
You must
The
score.
reason until this time the game is 2-2 because Ghana scored.
Yes.
True.
That's why we're talking.
I'm interested in knowing Fati's rating in the second half.
I'll
Can
tell you.
anyone get that out? Because
Sure.
I think he's been amazing.
Since
for
he's come on.
Egypt. Yeah, since he's come on for Salah. He's been incredible. Ghana need to make a change now, though. You know, they need more defensive cover for me.
We don't need the defensive. We need to replace the defender. That's what we need. We don't need a defensive cover.
Because they play only half time, they give him 6.4 at the moment.
Yeah.
But his a heat map
Yeah.
is incredible, my friend.
I'm telling you, he's been.
He's everywhere.
He's one
Look at
player
him, my
that's
friend.
been impressive.
He's everywhere.
It's working.
He's working.
It's working.
Fati. That's
See,
another
Yeah,
star.
now they are scared.
He has
to-
made 6
look,
accurate
look,
passes out
two
of 9.
defenders. Two defenders.
If he goes inside, we're in trouble.
Two defenders.
It was a
As
good
a,
idea.
as a defender, I will say if he goes inside, we're in trouble.
It was a good idea what he tried to
Ah,
do there.
you see, he waited for the player to come. And that shot before it was beaten. He did not even move.
That shot.
Nice. And then he made way for Trezeguet, right?
Yeah.
You know, the second half. Trezeguet is at 7.1 already.
Wow.
I expected that from Trezeguet.
In the time he's come on, he came on in the 68th
Yeah,
minute.
Trezeguet
I
is a
expected
very
that.
sharp
I
striker.
expected that from Trezeguet. I'm not even, the moment I saw his name, Trezeguet, sounds like a bullet.
Yes.
Changes.
Pencil, you are now bringing 5 minutes, like our best performer in the previous game.
So-
you are only bringing him now 2.
In this case, what is the problem with the coach? Because the previous one was they were sharing a wife. This one? What is the problem?
I can't, you see, I can't fathom this coach. I really don't understand his.
Have you eaten?
Oh, yeah, I did. Now I can only drink water.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
I have to agree with you on one thing.
Yeah.
When I noted who's leading this Canadian side, I was a bit shocked when he first took over.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I
Average coach.
He's an average coach.
He's not the coach.
Below average.
Norwich coach.
Yeah.
And even with Norwich, he was
He's that average
26%.
guy for me. People talk about that coach. I don't understand him.
Babu?
Their previous coach, Avon.
Oh, yeah.
They're the same people.
Well, we'll see what he's going to do with
I don't
the
care
Zambians.
what he can do. Listen,
Avram
Yeah.
Grant.
Yeah.
listen. Otto Fischer.
Guys, can I tell you a story? 2010 World Cup. I'm in a journalist bus with a bunch of journalists.
Wait, did you guys just see what he just did?
What?
So the guy that he brought on, he just took off again. Osman Bukhari. The number 11 that caused the goal.
Yeah.
He just took him off again.
Yeah,
He's
because,
been off after he caused the goal.
because he called. But
He came on, caused the goal, and he's been off.
I mean,
you won't be good.
He won, he's maybe switched off after
You
that.
switch off immediately.
Then you're
It
playing with 10
doesn't-
men. I was just
Yeah.
saying, so I get in the journalist bus from the stadium to the hotel.
Okay.
I think I was in Cape Town or something. So I'm sitting next to me and this journalist from Israel after talking. Oh, Israel, yes, South African, yes. And we're talking, World Cup, South Africa, what he thinks of South Africa. So I asked him then, because Grant had come from Chelsea, I was at Chelsea, and Avram Grant, so you guys, as
You
Egyptians,
see, now we're playing.
As
Now we're
Egyptians-
playing.
yeah.
proud of Avram Grant.
Yes.
You know what he told me?
What did he say?
No, we don't rate him at all.
But he wasn't a coach, guys.
Avram
But that is a
Grant
handball.
Did
That's a handball.
VR. And
No,
there's-
they won't call it.
No,
They might check it. They
no,
might check
they'll
it.
check it. They have
They
to
might
check it.
check it.
They have to check it.
Ghana
But-
could win.
But now, who is even going to play?
Wait. So,
Kudus.
Avram Grant came-
Maybe
when,
Kudus,
when he
yes.
went
The
to
guy
Chelsea.
told me straight, he's like, they don't rate him in
No,
Israel
he's
at all.
not a coach. When he came at Chelsea.
Did he not win a Champions League with Chelsea?
No.
It was Di Matteo. Wasn't it Di Matteo?
No, Avram
Roberto-
Grant in 2008.
Roberto Di Matteo.
Roberto Di
He
Matteo.
came on as a technical director.
Oh, he was a finalist. He was a finalist.
He came on as
Yes.
a director for Mourinho. That's what he came on. He employed him, that's what he was doing. And something happened, they needed the interim or something.
I think Mourinho got sacked.
That's how he found himself as a coach.
No, the journalist told me straight, he said, we don't rate him at all in Israel.
That was a good cause.
Very good cross.
Yeah, but now what is he going to do with it?
Win another corner,
Through.
keep the
They were
pressure.
supposed to fight for penalty there.
I used to.
Yeah. If
They just kept quiet.
if they had a good leader,
They just kept
that,
quiet. They just kept quiet.
that would have directed the ref to the VAR. That was important.
90 minutes is done.
I
In
think
referee
Ghana's-
substitution
We
time
lost
now.
our previous game at this
At
crucial
this point,
moment.
yeah.
Ghana have a better
Can
spirit.
you win this game at this moment?
I think Ghana's
can't.
done well.
You can't.
No, they did not do well, my friend.
They've done well.
You know, for what we're saying,
So basically, Ghana did what Mozambique did. So Ghana and Mozambique are on the same level.
then Egypt is on the same level with all of them as well.
Yeah, at least they were finalists last year.
For now, we will take this because he didn't think they will have a chance.
No, me,
I said it was
the
going to be a
game.
draw.
I believe
I
that.
said it was gonna
yeah,
be a
said you
draw.
say draw.
I said
believe
2-1
there's a
to
win or draw.
Egypt.
Every single prediction that I made has come to pass.
The right back,
The 10 minutes goal for Egypt,
the 6 passes.
6 passes.
But guys, the game is not yet finished.
What's happening?
Sorry, man.
No!
Shoot him!
They
Put it
don't
out!
pass each other.
Oh
Look
my
at-
goodness!
He give the ball back.
These guys are.
He give the. I promise you, Ghanaian players are playing like grade 6. No, but seriously. Seriously.
Oh my.
They don't talk to each other. They don't like each other
They're fighting
anymore.
for each other.
They don't fight for each other.
No, they don't.
It's finished. You know what they're doing at this time? They're thinking of the change room. What people will say. What the social media will say. What the coach will
Oh,
say. What the nation are feeling. Their mind is there. Before you know it, boom, Egypt will get the third goal.
How many minutes of extra time?
7.
7.
Yep. So
No,
4
we are
minutes.
4. Only 4 to go. Don't worry.
That is a long time for Ghana.
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
For Ghana to do what?
Yes, it's going to feel like 40 minutes to these players now.
Yeah, pass the ball in front.
Come
Doing
on.
each other no favors. eh?
No favors. They're making difficult.
Everything is difficult.
Hospital passes
Hey.
left, right, and center.
He's going to continue running. He's not
He has
even
to, he
looking
has to,
forward.
he has
There's
to.
nobody. There's nobody.
Keep
Look
going down
up.
the line. Keep going down the line. Win the throw in. That's what he's done. He's moving forward.
Look,
Yeah.
He has
See,
no options.
Just
Oh.
youth leader.
PE teacher.
The quote of the day for me is he shares the wife
With the good.
With the coach.
We don't know if it was his wife or coach's wife.
But
But if it was his wife, he must be very young because he's a young boy.
But what are they feeling on the bench right now, the Ghanaian bench? We've seen a couple of players looking anxious.
Yeah, they must. Ooh, turn.
He asked for
Please,
it.
please.
No.
Oh!
Not bad. Not bad.
Oh man.
Not a bad attack from the Ghanaians there.
You know, for Ghanaian, they're saying once again, is the moment. It happened last AFCON, now it's happening again, we're going home. Their mind is switched off.
Guys, it's Mozambique next, yeah?
Yeah, but we lost against Cape Verde. Mozambique will kill us. Mozambique will hammer us.
No,
Disrespect Cape Verde.
No, I mean,
Disrespect.
I can't believe Ghanaian. They've done nothing.
Cape Verde have chowed you, they've chowed me. We're used to it. They are a solid soccer playing nation. Right. So, 1. 2, Mozambique is coming back to this level. So they're the lower level.
right.
You know? Cape
I
Verde has
rate,
been
I
there
rate
thereabouts.
Ghana, based on what I've seen
Ghana is
tonight,
poor.
Ghana
Ghana is poor.
have a chance
No,
against
there is no
Mozambique.
chance.
Then what
They
about
can't pass
Egypt,
the ball.
guys?
They can't pass the ball. Egypt just left it for very, very late. They can't pass
Look
the
now,
ball.
like
Look at here.
Oh man.
Look at here.
Oh, man.
Egypt is playing against under 7.
But they're not winning.
Yeah,
No,
I
it's not
mean,
easy. You
it's
cannot
just a matter of time.
you cannot
It's just a matter of time.
My goodness.
this is
Are the Ghanaians trying to prove me wrong? I've been behind them the whole
See,
thing.
that's what I said. Maybe you've been paid.
Yeah.
It goes back to my point.
it will be I'm starting to get behind.
Okay. Take him on, son.
Take him.
Take him on.
Take him.
Take him on. Take him on. Well
Corner.
done.
Well
Good,
done.
well done.
Very,
Come,
very
push,
well
guys,
done.
push.
Good. Very good defense. Very good defense.
This is the toughest
Move,
under
man.
7 team I've seen. Huh?
You know what?
It's the
you
toughest
know,
under 17.
Yeah, no, no.
Ghana.
Look at this. He touched it in the
See
goal.
that?
huh?
It could have been an own goal. It could have easily been an own goal.
Great game,
Now,
Sam, man.
what Ghana needs
Marmoush,
to
we're
do.
looking at a star there, I'm telling you.
4 goals.
That's Marmoush. Yeah,
Four
we're looking at
goals,
he's going to be huge at the end of this tournament.
Ghana needs to
Who's the
keep-
man of the match for you?
But Ghana need to be careful because once Egypt
No,
gets this
who's
ball,
gonna get
they are going on counter.
2 goals.
Yes, that's true.
Kudu.
Kudus is my
because
man
that.
of the match.
No, Marmoush is my man
No,
of the
it's
match.
simple. man.
Once Egypt gets this ball, it's going to be a crazy counter.
Oh, that was the goalkeeper was lost.
Oh my goodness.
But what is he crying now? He lost the ball. He hit the ball outside.
With the keep.
No.
the Ghanaian.
The
They want a
Ghanaian.
corner. They want another corner, another opportunity, another chance.
No, but he hit the ball out.
That was a chance, eh?
Yeah.
Goodness.
Keeper was
See
in
that?
no man's land, bro. He came nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. But
Well, he didn't look like he was.
keeper
He
had
just
the
jumped.
ball.
was
He just
attacking
jumped.
the
He just
ball.
jumped.
He just jumped.
Just down. The game is finished.
End of the
Game
game.
is over.
End of a crazy last 45 minutes. Or second 45 minutes. It's Egypt 2, Ghana 2. Unbelievable game, this.
He's pissed off. He's angry.
They should be angry, both sides.
No.
Both sides. The Egyptians can't be happy. Mo Salah leaves. End of the first half, 45th minute. Ghana score and lead.
Amazing.
Ghana then give up a gift. Egypt finally equalize the second half. Ghana score immediately afterwards, only to give Egypt another gift in
Father
the goal that
Christmas.
makes it 2-2. Firstly, I'm going to start with Egypt.
Amazing.
2-2 draw against Mozambique. 2-2 draw against Ghana. Some will say, the Canadians will tell you, a very weak Ghana side. Some will say maybe an inexperienced Mozambican side. Do we look at Egypt and do they instill fear in the likes of Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Morocco, Senegal?
Senegal. Mali.
Mali, because me, I'm afraid of Mali. I learned my lesson,
should be.
you know? But first, let's look at Egypt. And Tui, I'm going to start with you.
Yes.
When you look at this Egyptian side,
Yeah.
whether Mo Salah's there or not, he was a non-factor for 44 minutes today. What are your thoughts?
Egypt is a country full of mind games. They play mind games from the beginning of the tournament to the last minutes of the tournament. So I can promise you they have got every stage figured out in this tournament. And I told you this in the first half, that don't be happy with what you're seeing in the first half, because that's their game plan. That's their game plan. So trust me, they are going to get out of this group and they may even get to the finals. Don't be surprised. They are full of mind games. You'll be surprised at the players they will pull out of nowhere.
Because let's face it, they do have 2 points.
They scored 2 goals in the second half.
And if they score and win in the next game, they're on 5 points. Chances are they could very well get out the group.
In that group.
So they're still very much in it with a chance. Yes. So I can accept your point there. Ade, what have you thought of Egypt?
Well,
do we still live in fear of them?
No.
Do you believe it's up to them to go uphill in every game? They've come uphill here, uphill against Mozambique. Is really the strategy here? Wouldn't you want the smoothest way possible?
For me, I'm not seeing the Egyptians at this point in time as a team that would go to the final right now. I don't see the mind games Junior's talking about. You know, today's game, it wasn't as predictable as Junior thought it would be.
Yep.
But I predicted and I got it right. So that should tell you that it was predictable.
No. In terms of, we thought Egypt was going to run Ghana like ragged. Even Chris was saying, I've seen this before. You know, we expected a load shedding moment. You know, we expected, you know,
it was never the
Black Stars to just black out. You know, in the second half. But I think Ghana held their own against Egypt. The Egyptian coach, trust me, he'll be worried, you know, about the fact that they can't seem to get a win in the tournament.
They can't keep a clean sheet.
They can't keep a
They're
clean
averaging
sheet.
2 goals conceded a game.
Exactly what I'm thinking. In their third game, you know, I mean, who are they playing in their third game?
Cape Verde.
Cape Verde.
Cape
Verde would see what has happened tonight, would see the first game. They would also be confident that they could, you know, get goals against this Egyptian side.
Yeah.
We've seen Morocco play. Morocco is another gravy. Trust me, this Egyptian side are very beatable. They have talented players, yes, but I don't see the game, you know, the unpredictability that Junior's talking about with this Egyptian side. They're very beatable, and I think Cape Verde could also get a draw against them.
Total shots for Ghana 6, 11 for Egypt. What an improvement. Shots on goal 5 for Egypt. What an improvement. 3 for Ghana. So in the end, Egypt had more shots than Ghana.
And
what an improvement in the second half.
Second half alone.
Yeah, second half alone. All of that second half. There's 0 first half. Now, Chris, everything we've said, including from an Egyptian point of view, that Mo Salah himself injured, question marks as to whether he'll continue going forward in this tournament.
I think we're watching a different game. Egypt will beat Cape Verde without any problem.
3 goals at least.
Egypt conceded 3 goals. So I mean 4 goals. All the 4 goals are individual brilliance from the players who scored them. But when you see Egypt goal, it is pressure putting on the defender, including the penalty that they scored in the first game. And you watch today's goals, they are all pressure they give, they search into you for them to get it.
Yeah.
When they wanted to play football, they played football.
Or it's not
Ghana,
when things were desperate they played.
No, Ghana were out of the field. When Egypt started playing football, you started giving them the ball.
I mean, did they not only play when things were...
No, when they needed, I still believe it is the same tactical book that we saw from Mali. Play the game, manage the game, don't go goal down. When you need a goal, come and get it. They went to the first half. Just before the whistle being blown, they were 1 goal down. What they needed to do is to get the goal back. They got it 4 minutes after the time I said. They got it in 68 minutes, 3 minutes later. I told you between 45th to 65 minutes, they will come hard and get it. And that's what they get. They give them the gift because of the pressure. So this Egyptian side, for me, I'm scared of them.
Thank you.
Tactically speaking, you have to be scared of this team.
Okay.
Because they did not drop in any position. They were not being dominated in any position. Brilliance, individual brilliance, you cannot take it away. That's what African football is. The ball comes in, you push it there, you look up, boom, a goal. The goal, you bend the ball from the left-hand side coming in, is a goal. In football, you make a mistake in that level. Kudu is not, I mean, listen. When a team like Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea are thinking about buying you, you're not bad.
No.
So he is a very good player. But give me another name that would threaten Egyptian
Egypt.
team.
The Black Stars
Yes.
as a team.
No,
The Black Stars as a team,
but a player.
give me a name.
Victor
Yeah, I
Osimhen.
just did.
But now, let's
team.
So let's turn it around. Give me 3 names from Egypt that you can talk about tonight. Before forget Mo Salah. Give me names. You had
Mamouche.
already Fatih. You have Mamouche.
Trezeguet.
Trezeguet when he came in.
Trezeguet.
You even have El Nani who was playing from deep.
Mohamed.
You have come on. It's not because names. Their performance.
No, but I'm not saying they're not
It
a
is
good
a
team.
draw. It's a football game. It's not a diplomatic mission. Both teams get 1 point. Egypt will go to sleep today very well.
Oh, Egypt is
Very
second
well.
on the
Yes,
table.
I'll tell you
They're
why.
second. Look, they're second.
I'll tell you why. They get 2 goals.
Second in the group.
That
Yeah.
they get 2 goals that they created. They created those goals, my friend.
They forced the
Pressure.
mistakes, yes. Ghana's bottom of the group. Mozambique
As
is
usual.
We've seen
in
that
our
before.
third. But here's the point split: 3-2-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3-2-1-1.
Listen, Egypt is going through.
But then the other teams
It's
have
so
not played.
tight.
Egypt
Mozambique has
is
not
going
played.
through.
Yep. Still have a very good chance of going.
No, not very good chance.
They are going
Egypt will
through.
beat-
They have their
Egypt will
game
beat
plan.
Cape Verde. I saw this game as a draw for Egypt. A win for Ghana, a draw for Egypt, and they got their draw.
So Cape Verde can sneak a draw.
No, trust me. Trust me. See, a team
Cape
that
Verde are
can,
going to go through with Egypt.
a team that you must fear is a team that can switch on the tempo when they want to.
One, okay.
That is a
Like,
team that you
I
must
mean,
be scared of.
Yeah, but,
But Mali
what I'm
did
saying
that
is,
better.
What I'm saying is, guys,
Mali
and
did
I
that
hear
better
you.
than
I hear you guys, what you guys are saying. But surely you don't only want to switch on the heat when you've conceded, when you're on the back foot. You want to sometimes
They
take the front
conceded.
foot.
When did they concede? They conceded when their captain got injured,
Injured.
and it was almost the 45th minute. So the mind is going this way, the football, right?
Yeah, but such is life.
No, I know, but they did not concede because they got dominated or no. You switch off. You cannot switch off.
They conceded because in the moment, could one not argue? In the moment that the goal was scored, yes, it was a moment of brilliance, but one player from a Ghanaian team took the moment upon himself to come up with a great move to avoid 1 or 2 tacklers, which he beat, and scored, beating the keeper as well.
Yes.
So can't we give him credit?
No, I'm
so the
giving him.
Egyptians conceded.
No,
we are- we
It's
are
like
giving him credit.
No.
We
I'm
are
talking
not
about
giving-
as a team. No, the goal was a brilliant goal. I said it. Kudu for me is the man of the match. When I'm saying about you say the question, they should not only switch on when they
want to.
They concede. I'm saying no. Their plan was not to concede.
Nobody plans to concede.
Trust me.
Nobody these guys will concede. No, nobody plans to concede.
But then
no,
a team
no.
can choose not to
No.
play in the first half. They can choose to contain you in the first half.
Guys, they were not dominated. Huh?
They never dropped a point.
While they did nothing,
Yes.
Egypt did nothing. They did not give Ghana a chance to do something.
They never dropped ball possession. They never dropped shots on target. They just kept on going up. They were never overtaken in any of those statistics.
Anyway, but still, it's not the most dangerous side we've seen in this tournament.
Wait till they meet
No,
Nigeria.
I still
Wait till they
believe.
beat Nigeria, he says.
I still believe the most dangerous team that I've watched play so far,
Morocco?
it was Morocco.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
But the extraordinary team I've watched play, it was Mali. What Mali did,
Oh,
I'm not gonna deny that. I felt it.
it was worse than load shedding. Huh?
So, I felt it. No, but the whole point is, I mean, Egypt will come into this tournament as possible one of the favorites.
yes. And they will remain.
Yes, they could still get out the group stages. I'm not saying
No,
they
they
won't.
will get out.
I'm just saying is that fear factor still there? Is Cape Verde
Yes.
not looking at them saying,
We can.
Isn't that
Yeah.
danger?
But that's what they want you to believe.
Isn't that the danger?
That's what they want you to
Isn't that
believe.
the danger? You come there.
Why is it we can say that about Namibia and South Africa and not say South Africa isn't the danger South Africa wants Namibia to think?
But South Africa couldn't turn up the heat when they had to.
Yeah, but they might be able to turn it up
My
against
friend,
Nigeria.
We are not doing it with mind, we are doing with evidence.
I am still telling you the game Namibia South Africa. The story of Namibia they wanna run South Africa. I don't believe it.
No, they're a threat though.
No.
Okay, quickly.
You know what they are threat because
Yeah.
they're the same league.
All right, quickly, let's look at the Ghanaians now.
Yeah.
We're done with the Egyptians. Hey, Junior, take it away, my friend. Well, what's your assessment on a day when maybe many Ghanaians thought it's going to be played off the park? Not you said draw.
Yeah.
But you just come up with a 2-2 draw against Egypt.
Yeah, but we came up, we played draw in a game where we had so much to lose. Where we had to win,
Yeah.
and we had the opportunity to win.
Yeah.
We had the chance to win, and a draw was our best bet. And even that, it was by the grace of God that we didn't even concede the third goal. If the game had continued for another 5 minutes, we would have lost the match.
But there was 7 minutes extra
Did they
time.
give themselves a glimmer of hope going into the last game, the Ghanaians?
Definitely.
Considering where they came from in the first round.
Definitely they did, but I just question the mentality of the team because their reaction from this game wasn't encouraging to see. So for me, Cape Verde, Egypt qualify from that group.
Chris, Ghana.
Ghana came in this tournament. Their biggest shock, it was a loss against Cape Verde. That was their 3 points. That was their 3 points, not this game. This game, they got what they wish when they left Ghana they could get. It was a point in this game. So they won't be over-celebrating because they got what they believed. You see, a coach, when you go to any game or tournament, you put your board. You say, okay, here is green, here is yellow, here is red. I'll get 3 points here. I'll draw against Egypt.
Sure.
I get 4 points. I'm qualified.
Sharp.
Now they are 35. Because you are not sure anymore.
Yeah.
Where you're supposed to get your 3 points mess you up already. Hence, today, when they get 2-1 lead, they are jittery. Because it was something they did not expect to happen. The second goal, for you to touch 3 passes towards your own goalkeeper, and they give it away. Come on. That's all I can say about. I wanted to do something here. I wanted to check the statistic of Ghana versus Cape Verde, because I saw it before I came. Yeah, I'm not seeing it here. It was better statistic than what we saw today.
Lastly, Mozambique up next. Any hope at all?
Mozambique will surprise us.
Any hope at all from a Ghanaian point of view?
There's hope.
There's hope.
There's hope for them to get a draw. You know?
Chris, any hope at all
Yes.
for the Ghanaians? So still,
I believe that Ghana will beat Egypt, not because of the performance of brilliancy, of what the game meant. And I believe that Egypt, they knew they lost 3 points as well. This is the game they're going to get.
Yeah.
And from there, they will make a mistake, which they did, until Ghana give them the goal back. Going to the last game, Ghana knows what they need to get. They've got enough material to beat Mozambique. Probably, for me, the coach will make not less than 3 changes in that game.
tell you what, 3 games, 11 goals. What a day.
What a day.
What a way to start match day 2. I'm loving this Total Energies Africa Cup of Nations. So far, it's just one of the best.
Beautiful.
In the way it's gone on.
No
So
nil-nil,
much drama.
No nil-nil.
If Ghana
I need
played
to go and thank my prophets.
No scoreline.
and if Ghana played the man sharing the wife with the coach,
Yeah.
I think they stand a chance in the last game.
So,
I love this.
like to thank Junior, who's of course run off.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been great. We should have him again next time Ghana
amazing.
play.
I need this Junior here.
Thanks Ade, thanks Chris,
Thank you.
thanks you at home, wherever you may be, in helping us enjoy a thoroughly entertaining game as the drama continues out in Cote d'Ivoire. Well, remember to join us again here on Fut-Afrique, of course, presenting Game On as we continue to tell the story with our watch-alongs here of an incredible Africa Cup of Nations. Click, click.
Bang.
Bang.
Junior must win. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We love you. Au revoir. À bientôt.
There's still
Up
hope.
Nigeria.
There's still hope,
There's still hope for Ghana.
including for South Africa. I haven't given up yet.
No, not yet.
I haven't given up yet. We still around. Thank you very much.
Did you run off?
Yeah, I wonder where.